Now, Yakko Warner sings about time.
When you're traveling from Nantucket through Chicago to St. Paul, and you're standing in an airport and you look up on the wall, there's a clock for every city and a different time for all, from Asia through Malaysia to Peru. Did you ever wonder why that when it's 10 o'clock in Maine, at precisely the same moment it is 3 a.m. in Spain? When it's breakfast time in Rome, they're having lunch in the Ukraine, and it's supper up in Upper Kathmandu. If the Earth were spinning faster as the sun is going past her, then a day would only be an hour long. And school, when they begin it, would only last a minute before everybody has to run along. All right! If the Earth were the planet that was closest to the sun, a year would be much shorter and you'd have a lot of fun. 'Cause by the time you were in first grade, you'd be over 21, and you'd live to be 903 or 4. Time is relative, dependent. You can save it, you can spend it, doing things you like to do or learning how.
You can't see it, you can't taste it,
but you certainly can waste it.
Which is really what we're doing here right now. The international dateline's an imaginary cleft. Today is on the right side and tomorrow's on the left. So when you cross it, do you then arrive the day before you left? That's how it works. It's quite berserk, you see. So if you were born in China while I'm born in Carolina, well then you're a day ahead of me, you see. So the way I've got it reckoned, if we're born in the same second, then why should you be a day older than me? But it really is no miracle, that difference in our birth, because the world is spherical. That's why around the Earth there's always different times for Moscow, London, Boston, and Fort Worth. And that's the way it's always gonna be. So remember, when you're traveling from Nantucket to St. Paul, in that airport as you're staring at those clocks up on the wall, you should think about this song, my friend, and then you will recall
that it was mildly amusing,
but then totally confusing,
and we bet you wish we hadn't sung at all.
We're Toonies, we're all a little loony, and we miss cartoonies. We're in game or TV, comics, dispatchers, we have them all senses. Adventures, there's also comedy, so here's a creator keeps the whole wide world of fun. Our host always stands alone and comes to us a lot. Let's spread the word, detective, expect the unexpected. Our Looney Tunes adventures just about to start. They're furry, they're funny, they're fast and fun, they're funny. My hair matches mine, and Myra is a pain. He's hunky and clunky, is he devil yucky? Curveballs are funky, and Go-Go is insane. And at the university we heard on Toony Green, the teacher's back and getting lost for science is everything. We're Tony, we're Timmy, we're all a little loony. It's time to adventures, come and join the fun. And now our song is done.
And now the Warners present The Senses.
The sense of sight is what guides us right when we go out on walks.
The sense of smell's the way you tell that you need to change your socks.
The sense of touch is what hurts so much when you bang your toe on the bed.
The sense of hearing is something good, 'cause if a tree falls in the wood, would there be a sound? You bet there would. If it landed on top of your head, if a tree lands on top of your head.
The sense of taste affects your waist,
which makes 5 senses in all.
There's a 6th sense too, but it's hard to explain. It's a psychic connection inside of your brain, so you can understand people like Shirley MacLaine,
who wear crystals they bought in the mall. The mall. Who wear crystals they bought in the mall.
There are scents you can smell like cologne from Chanel or the sense of expensive perfume.
There are scents of flowers we hope overpowers the kitty box next to your room. Phew.
There's a sense of pride you have deep down inside
when you practice a sense of fair play.
There are dollars and cents that you pay at a toll,
or the census man who is taking a poll.
And a sense of confusion we're out of control.
And they really should take us away, away. They really should take us away.
There's a sense of humor, a sense of humor, a sense of all, a sense of timing.
A sense of a word, a sense of absurd, like trying to do all this rhyming.
There's incense,
and whole sense,
and common sense, it's true.
Sense of wonder, sense of beauty,
sense of honor, sense of dignity,
a sense of doubt, a sense of danger,
a sense of fear when you meet a stranger,
a sense of style, a sense of worth,
a sense of direction for knowing the earth,
a sense of joy as we're singing this song that's starting to turn up completely on one. It's time that we end it because it's too long.
'Cause it just doesn't make any sense. Nonsense. The song doesn't make any sense.
разбежались, да и текста больше нет. Но мы сами разберемся и придумаем сюжет. Импровизация. Здесь готовится сенсация. Вдруг картинка оживает, вместе с музыкой мигает. На всей планете нас очень любят дети, чудесней всех на свете. Анимация. Смотрим, друзья.
Озорные анимашки.